What's up, party people? It is Friday. Fridays are fun. Fridays are rad. Got a lot going on this weekend, just in terms of stuff to do and also a little bit of fun. But today I'm gonna go out and do a little bit of Ubering. I'm getting that beard trim, like one-ish, and I'm gonna do some writing today. Do a little work on the blog. I hope your day's off to an awesome start. Let's do it. Woo! Alright, I've been doing some Uber. I had a couple of quick, short trips, and then I picked up these girls, these Irish girls. They wanted to go to some crazy trail where you walk out and then you swim in a creek or something. I don't know. It was all the way up Ramona. It was like an hour drive. So I took them up there. It was rad. They were very nice. They were here, they'd finished college or something. They were in New York for 3 months, kind of working and hanging out. Then they're working their way this way, and I think at the end of the month they go back to Ireland. Anyhow, I drove them all the way up there. It was awesome, but I'm cutting it real damn close here with my beard trimming appointment. It is 1:12. I have a 1:15 appointment, and I'm about 6.5 minutes away. So I should, with parking and stuff, unfortunately I have to park down there even though it's close to my house. I don't have time to go home and park and then walk down. But this, as long as the parking is good, I should get there, you know, and just be about 5 or 6 minutes late. I tried to call them, end up having to leave a voice message. Hopefully they get it in time. I feel bad. I don't like being late to appointments like that, but you know what? Last time I went to this place, I ended up sitting there for like 20 minutes anyway, reading a magazine, because I think that's their whole deal. They want you to hang out and do cool shit in there. You know, they got a pool table, and they've got beer, and this, that, and the other thing. And it's cool, it's fun, it's a neat little hang, but, you know, sometimes I'm just there for a haircut. However, it might serve its purpose just fine for me today because it buys me a little time. Anyway, wish me luck on my way there now. What do we think? Definitely shorter than it was. Has a different shape to it. He kind of pointed it, angled it forward, and I think I like it. It was, my glasses got all dirty while I was in there, so it was hard to see totally how it looked afterwards. But it felt nice, whatever. So I think I like it. He also put a bunch of super thick beard oil in it, which isn't the type I normally use. So it's a little thicker and it's pointed. I couldn't like style it the way I, you know, think I like a little fluffier. So I'm gonna give it a few days. I think I like it. Tell me what you think. If I don't like it, you know, maybe I'll trim it. I need to get a regular haircut soon anyway, so maybe I'll have my regular barber just, you know, round it out up front or something. But I think I like it. I'll give it a few days. Wild Friday night, doing some laundry.
It's a mystery.
Huh? Well, we're just having a beer Friday night. We ran earlier, went home and put our old clothes back on. We're probably both a little smelly.
You're a little sponge bath.
Meg had a sponge bath. I didn't. I put deodorant on. Now we're just having a beer and we're trying to figure out what we want to eat tonight. We have just like no food in the house. We have, like, I don't think our fridge or cupboard has been this bare in a while. There's no food in our house right now. I ate a jar of jardiniere, you know, like pickled cauliflower and carrots and little pearl onion. I ate a jar of that and a nectarine for lunch.
Mama Cap, no, it's not because we can't afford lunch.
Yes, it's not because we can't afford lunch. It's because
we're lazy.
It's because I was super lazy. I had a super busy morning doing Uber, and then I went and got my beard trimmed, and I got home. I drove home from my barber, and I was planning to get food, but I was feeling bad for Walter because he had been home for so long, and it was hot, so I wanted to get home for him, and I couldn't decide what I wanted. I was in that state where I was so hungry that I couldn't make up my mind. You know what I mean? So I couldn't make up my mind, and Walter was home, so I went home, and then I was just
lazy. I didn't go anywhere, so I looked in the fridge and I had an unopened bottle of Jardiniere, and then there was a nectarine on the counter, and that's what I ate for lunch.
So sad.
It was kind of sad. But I was certain.
We don't have children, otherwise we couldn't get away with it.
We couldn't get away with it if we had kids, yeah. But I was totally pleased. It was like one of those weird things, but I was stoked about it. I love the...
Sierra, we're going to buy you some snacks.
We're going to buy you some snacks tomorrow. We are. Because you're Prego. There's a bun in that Eggo oven. You have an Eggo in your toaster.
It's going to be a long drive.
It's gonna be a long drive. Well, she's probably going to get her own snacks for the drive, because it's a road trip for her.
It was cool at first, and then
So we're eating at Soda and Swine, super hip, very cool meatball shop. It's all like gourmet, crazy meatballs. I got a submarine. Meg got 3 different kinds. We got a couple other little bites, fries, and pizza things. And anyway, so it's super hip, and they have some beer here, but it's also connected to this place right there that used to be a like a pharmacy soda fountain place, and it's like 100 years old. And a couple years ago, I don't know, 4 years ago, they converted it to a bar, and they do like crazy craft cocktails, and they have craft beer, and it's really cool. It's maybe a little pretentious, but it's very cool. And you can order the food here. I'm pointing with my knife. You can order food from here and have it delivered over there. I mean, they share a wall, and it's open between the two, but they're technically 2 separate places.
Really confused between
Oh, sticks are where it's at.
big
Wait, a Pieces big cup? What is this? What is this? It's a big cup with pieces in it. That's trouble. Look at that. Meg was supposedly recording. Apparently she just snapped a picture at the end.